Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard eminent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most awesome videos. In front of us is this Sangean DT-200X, and I'm performing an evening medium wave band scan. First, go over features, second I'll do a size comparison, and third I'll start cruising the evening band. So here it is, the DT-200X. It is a classic, came in many variations. You can sometimes find this on Amazon. The price has creeped up. I'll put links below to it there if it's still available. If not, eBay may be your choice to go to. You might find some good examples brand new in the package still. Maybe somebody got it as a gift and never used it. It's definitely a worthy pickup. It's kind of like an economy CC pocket is what I like to call it. Great radio. So let's look at features. Left-hand side, we got a switch, speaker mode, FM mono, FM stereo. In speaker mode, you hook up your headphones and they act as the FM antenna. Beautiful. Going to the front, you can see we have this nice high contrast LCD. Now the neat thing about this is that it's viewable from almost every angle. I really like that. It's the best. When you compare it to, say, the CC Pockets, it's a no-brainer who has the better display. It's just amazing. I like that. It also has an amber side light so you can see it in the dark. Tuning up and down, browse up and down, and then fast tune up and down. Fast tune, you just press and hold. It'll skip the station instead of stopping, which is fantastic. Here you got a little writing on the radio, FM stereo, AM, 19 memory presets. Yep, you only get 19, but typically on a small radio like this, that's enough. And we have two buttons here in the front. We have a memory button here to add to our favorites. And we also have the clock set when the radio is off. Band button to go AM, FM. Here we have our little speaker. I'd say it's about an inch or so. It's tiny, kind of tinny sounding. Gets the job done if you're not wearing headphones. I recommend using this for headphones since it is a pocket radio. On the right hand side, we have my favorite button. Hit this button and it takes you to your 19 presets. Now, if the DT-400W is for sale, I'll have links to that one as well. Only difference is, well, two differences. The case is yellow and it's a weather alert radio, plus everything this radio offers. And I noticed when I made this video that the DT-400W was the same price as this radio. So I'll have that as an option for you if you want the weather band as well. So we have that, and then we have a lock switch here. Locks it out so you can't turn it on when it's off, or when it's on you can't change anything so you don't bump the buttons. Handy. Top of the radio, we have the headphone jack for FM stereo listening. We have our volume control, which is all analog. We have a power on, and I believe there's a sleep function for 90 minutes. There's a switch there on top. That's our dynamic bass boost right here, or deep bass boost. I forget what Sangean calls it. One of the two. Frequency range, FM 87 to 108 and AM 520 to 1710. Down here we have our battery compartment, which holds two AA batteries and has a heck of a long runtime. As you can see, it's got a captured battery door so you don't lose it. Nice. And of course, yeah, that rounded bottom is really nice for fitting in the pocket. And of course, here was a belt clip. I took it off so you could also wear it attached to a belt. Nice. Let's do a size comparison. We already saw the CC Pocket here. There you go. About the same size as a CC Pocket. Just doesn't have the weather band like a CC Pocket does. As you can tell, the way they're designed, I believe Sangean makes the CC Pocket. So they just build it to C-Crane specifications. All right. And then over here we have CC Skywave, which is like a bigger radio, as you can tell. Yep. I don't know why that's so dim. See, at certain angles it comes in nice, and then, yeah, better display. Liking that. And then we have a deck of cards if you don't have those two radios. Yeah, who's on there? Who is that? Is that Iron Man? Yeah! It's Iron Man! He is the man with the little plan. He can shake it like no one can when he's listening to his Sangean radios, man. I'm laughing. I can't even get the words out. Yeah, it's a rare evening for me, isn't it? But anyway, I always have to sing a little song, but you get it, right? Okay. There it is. That, and let's go ahead and turn this on. Now we're greeted with band we're on, frequency information, there's our sleep timer 90 minutes, and our battery life indicator, and of course our amber light was on. Let's go ahead and turn it up. We're going to get some static. I do have a passive loop, don't know if it'll be needed or not. In the daytime, definitely needed, but in the evening, sometimes you don't need it at all. So let's go see what we can find. Yeah, it's been a few years since I've done one of these. This is, I think, the third set I've made, but every couple of years I like to bring this radio out and introduce it back to the channel, because it's fun to tune. We're getting a station here. Probably CHLO 530 Brampton, Ontario, 441 miles, 250 watts. That's the direction. That'd be northeast. Two stations here. I think I'm getting WUK, Jackson, Wisconsin, 70 miles away, 400 watts. And I think I'm getting CBK, 540 Watrous, Saskatchewan, which is 1,025 miles. That's pretty cool. Cool.
Believe 1 plus 1 equals elephants. There is no and nothing I can do, Bob.
KTRS 550, St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles, 5,000 watts. This is south-southeast west.
I agree with you, but it just boggles my mind that these people are still...
Now, you've supported My Pillow and their employees in these very tough economic times. They're celebrating their 20th anniversary.
560 WIND, Chicago, Illinois, the answer.
Great deals on some of their most popular...
Picking up a hint of WNAX, Yankton, South Dakota, 460 miles, 5,000 watts. I could bring a loop in. Antenna is down here, the ferrite antenna. It's trying, but I can't get it. Okay, keep going. Couple stations on 590. You got WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan, which is the one I think we're hearing. 137 miles, 5,000 watts. Then there's KXSP, Omaha, Nebraska, 405 miles, 5,000 watts. In a similar direction.
Director of Florida Emergency Management Kevin Guthrie. The Dahlia is expected to bring catastrophic impacts to the region with a storm surge up to 16 feet in some places and destruction.
16 feet storm surge. Whoa. WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, 175 miles, 5,000 watts.
Police says it's a very treatable blood cancer, and he started treatment that will continue for the next several. This is the proverbial calm before the storm. People have already gone to the grocery store. They've gassed up. And a lot of people say they've made their preparations on what they think is going to happen, and they're ready for it. At this point, we're just waiting for the storm to happen.
The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau's reached
I think this is KCSP, Kansas City, Missouri. 400 miles, 5,000 watts.
If the settlement is approved, the companies would be fined $2.7 million.
When taxes go up, will you be ready?
620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 52 miles north, 10,000 watts. Not really aimed towards me at night. Okay, country music is CFCO Chatham, Ontario, 310 miles, 6,000 watts. The other station I think is KYFI, St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles, 5,000 watts at night. Coming in good. Okay, kind of, I think, an English accent. That's WOI, Ames, Iowa. 265 miles, 1,000 watts in that direction. Then there's WMFN 640 Peatone, Illinois, 75 miles in that direction at 1,600 watts. Okay, I took over. Can't hover on the music, but this is WSM, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles to the south. As you can tell, it's got great selectivity on the radio.
The Round Mound of Sound, that's Kenny Price. That was the title track of his album, long-time tenure on the RCA record label after hearing his co-star on the television show Hee Haw, and also a member of the Hee Haw Gospel Quartet along with Kenny Price. Speaking of Grandpa Jones and Liza's Up the Simmon Tree on WSM at night. Heavy focus on bluegrass, one more segment of music on.
Nice. We're getting a hint of WFAN New York, New York.
I don't. He's not catching up to me. No, hold on, Sean. He's not catching up to me. I'm living my life. I'm hanging out in Africa.
There's a local station, 670 The Score, WSCR, Chicago, home of the Cubs. As you can tell, it's M1 popped up. That means it's on my memory 1 spot.
Just because Aaron Rodgers decided to play for what? The New York Jets.
There's a lot to find tonight. Hopefully get to the band, through the band.
There's a drive in the right center field. On the run, Matos back it to his right, and it's over his head. It will roll into the 6th archway, and that's the first hit. Coming around to score is Senzel. And it is 6-1, and that takes away the no-hitter for Alex Cobb.
Call courtesy of KNBR. I guess it's my fault because I said the words no-hitter right before Alex Cobb. I ended up giving up the hit. I semi-apologize. Should have got the last out.
This sounds like CKGM, Montreal, Quebec. 763 miles. Nice.
They hit them where they work, right? Exactly. It happens like that. Oh, well. Moving on to the Cubbies and the Brew Crew.
Try it free for 30 days and start saving big today. With Boost by Kroger Plus, you'll have less worry.
Here's WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles.
Join now.
East.
Kroger, fresh for everyone. Eligible for free grocery delivery.
Up with headaches. Just get it checked out. It's 100% worth it.
Results may vary.
Lisa Dent.
Leland Bittert is with us. What's the deal with the cannon that was stolen in Philadelphia?
So here's 720 WGN, Chicago.
I just want to make sure they don't have any cannonballs.
Well, I went on
Local?
eBay and you can buy them like real ones.
Don't know if I mentioned it. I probably have I'll have it down the link, the bottom here. I mean, I'll pop up. Yeah, this is the time, 11:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time, near Chicago, Illinois, USA. But I'm sure I'll have posted that because I just remembered to tell you guys. I get excited. I start tuning. Gear 740 CFZM, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles.
Traffic updates around the clock on 95.5 WSB.
I'm WSB meteorologist Christina Edwards, tracking the rain bands from Hurricane Idalia as they swirl into Georgia.
So here you go, Atlanta, Georgia, 630 miles. It's WSB 750. Now you're probably watching this months after this event happened, so this is like going back to the past. It's awesome.
Targeted in court. It seems to boost him electorally. But if you look at how this calendar is setting up right now,
760 WJR, Detroit, Michigan, 270 miles.
March 4th, the day before
East.
Super Tuesday, for the
Star by Billy Davis Jr. and Marilyn McCoo. You know it well, I'm sure. Yes, yes. To me, you were...
Coming in nice and clear, WABC 770, New York, New York, 750 miles northeast.
Okay, all right. Well, Lawrence, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the call. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Lawrence. Let's go from Massachusetts to Connecticut. Good morning, Mike. What's on your mind?
Lombard, the marathon on Charles and Aaron's is selling gas for $4.09 a gallon. If you see a low
Here's 780 WBBM, Chicago, Monday through Friday nights, 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. You can listen to, at Central Daylight Time, you can listen to Old Time Radio by Radio Spirits.
Things are quite all right if you're on the Eden's pretty...
Nice.
All right, to O'Hara.
Any rational person already knew would be coming in the future, but they weren't there yet. And why is that? Well, this was prior to COVID.
So it should be WGY 810, Albany, New York, 740 miles.
Nobody had really...
Irene Goodman with Juan Gonzalez.
We're getting mixing stations. I got a local WCPT on 820, Joliet, Illinois, 60 miles away. Then I got WBAP trying to come through, Fort Worth, Texas, 810 miles in that direction.
Also reiterated its commitment to the European Union, which is going to be tremendously important for rebuilding Ukraine.
WCCO, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 310 miles.
The point that I want to emphasize about this meeting is that in addition to
look at the way people eat, even my own family, my grandchildren, it's really sad. And I try to
840 WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky. They have Coast to Coast in the evenings, which I listen to. Ground Zero
I remember
now.
I had a friend of mine that went to Italy, and she said that she was craving protein the whole time because they were eating nothing but pasta.
Beyond the seats and right. And he has homered 3 times on this road trip and back-to-back home runs here at Target Field.
Call courtesy of WPAM 1100. You mentioned it, 4-2 for Bo Naylor there, getting the win, and one of their top prospects they called up. He's finding his way. I'll just put it that way. He's finding his way there for the Guards. He's doing that, bro. St. Louis Cardinals needed extra innings to get the victory, and it's been very rare that I feel
So
like...
here's KOA 850, Denver, Colorado, 890 miles to the west.
6-5, Tommy Edman had this walk-off RBI single on the 10th.
CJBC 860, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. That speaker there is WWL, New Orleans, Louisiana, 865 miles to the south. Breaking up a little bit.
Professionals be your guide, transforming your tax tax strategy to meet the challenges and greet the opportunities of a new day. Moving forward together. Learn how the latest tax law changes may impact your business at eisneramper.com/tax law.
My mother was always very active and independent.
It's coming in like a local here, WCBS, New York, New York. Again, 750 miles northeast.
It's important for me to talk to someone about it. I felt so much better.
But now,
High pitch whine coming from the camera. This is 890 local, WLS, Chicago.
these ideas come from the eugenics.
The people who participated in the study, did they ever get to hear it?
I'm not sure. Maybe they are hearing it now because there's been some media attention. So it's interesting that some of them are remembering that they participate in research, and I want to thank them for their time.
KCHML, 900 Hamilton, Ontario, 430 miles. Nice, we got some Jimi Hendrix on 940 WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. That's amazing. Cool. This should be Detroit, Michigan. WWJ, 270 miles east. Go a little quicker here. It's pretty busy tonight.
And what if they produce social work for people? They accomplish goals that people want to accomplish in life by photographic means. That's what
Wow, really good selectivity. CBW 990, Winnipeg, Manitoba.
all about the surprising places photography has taken us since the first permanent image was captured nearly
675 miles.
Right now, my guests are Amy Morrison, an associate professor at the University of Waterloo, and curator, writer, and photographer Marvin Heiferman. We tend to think of photography as
nice.
New customers can bet just $5 on college football and score $200.
Next to it's a local 1000 WMVP Chicago.
Happen in college football. Your team could go from unranked to dynasty mode in just a couple of years.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Good luck. Green Man. Fun free. Plan starting at $9.99 a month. Subscribe now at crave.ca.
Let's go to the action. Let's go to the action. This weekend at CNE.
Okay, I heard CA, so this is probably CFRB. Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles.
Sponsored by Intel. And thrilled to the adrenaline rush at the Monster Con.
Moving forward, like getting married and having a meaningful relationship if nobody picks her out.
1020, KDKA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles. WBZ, Boston, Massachusetts, 880 miles, northeast.
You take away the dwarfs and remove the whole love story. Clay, Travis, and Buck Sexton. They have lost their way. And we're on weekdays from 1 to 4 on News Radio 1040 WHO. Listen on your free iHeartRadio.
So you got the call letters and frequency, Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles to the west.
Prepare for entry-level jobs with the option to continue earning more advanced credentials or pursue a 4-year degree. I'm Justin Udo, KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
New guidance is out from New Jersey's Attorney General.
So you heard the call letters, KYW. This is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's 700 miles from my location, northeast again.
McMillan and AG Matt Flatkin says while the rate of misbehavior among black
chance.
Don't know if you picked that up. It barely heard it, but he said KAY, so that's cool. This is Little Rock, Arkansas, 570 miles. I haven't picked up the call letters in a long time. That was cool.
Waves, meaning as human beings or even theriomorphic beings that are written on the walls.
Here's WTAM, Cleveland, Ohio, 345 miles. Might be a rebroadcast. Sometimes I gotta be careful that Coast to Coast isn't playing because they copyright their stuff.
Chicago. Hi, Lisa. Go
Yep,
ahead.
Coast to Coast. Rebroadcast, I think, yesterday.
105 with Clay and Buck, and 505 weekday afternoons with Emery Songer, right here on News Radio 1110 KFAB.
Don't let knee or shoulder pain stop you from doing the things you love. Get treatment from Dr. Daniel.
That's going strong. So you have to call letters KFAB. That's Omaha, Nebraska. That's 405 miles to the west. West to slightly southwest. So I was surprised to be picking up in this direction, which is northwest. Very cool.
And these conventions were going on for a long time, and they were usually in Pennsylvania and Fort Washington.
KMOX, St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles.
Minutes from Philadelphia.
What a good night for listening.
Wildcard line. Hi, Jose. Go ahead.
More Coast to Coast, 1140 WRVA, Richmond, Virginia, 665 miles.
You know, just odd experiences with, you know. Will help, but more power, huh? Thank you. Anyway,
Activities of life, we do what we do to honor God.
Local Christian radio, WYLL, Chicago.
Is that their focus? I don't know.
It's been done very right, but now we've got to redo it. Tinkerbell's got to be ethnic, or some other star, or some other lead has to be.
WHAM, Rochester, New York, 545 miles. And we're going to go pretty quick up the band here. Like you see this memory too, that's by Squirrel during the day. You guys watch those videos, you know what I'm talking about?
And you don't see 99.7%. So, our knowledge is so limited.
WPHT, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles. I guess I will just go up the band here. You can fast tune, which goes pretty quick. And of course at night it'll stop on every station because of the static and all the mixing stations. I think this is CIWW, Ottawa, Ontario, 660 miles. Cool. Alright, I'm going to go a little quicker here. Let's go up the band. Let's do a little seek tuning. It's coming in kind of weak. This is 1510, which is WLAC, Nashville, Tennessee. Which is coast to coast. I gotta freaking get off of that. Like, I recognize the programming because I do listen to that. Okay, I heard Oklahoma. We're picking up KOKC. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 690 miles.
There's something about losing it with the last hitter, and I think that you'd almost rather say...
This is coming in like a local station, WCKY, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles.
But he was a hitter away, he was close, but sorry to Alex Cobb, he doesn't get...
Much anticipated revival of Looney Tunes cartoons has blown up like a crate of Acme Dynamite. The new series debuted on HBO Max, but not before undergoing a 21st century cultural cleansing. It seems Elmer Fudd and Yosemite...
KXEL, Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles.
Executive producer after telling the New York Times Elmer will no longer carry his oversized hunting rifle.
Could be CKDO. And music there is CHHA, Toronto, Ontario. Sounds good on AM. We're almost done.
Maybe these guys aren't our answer. Maybe we go get somebody free. Welcome to Dallas, Tyler Murray.
KCNZ, Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles, 1,000 watts, west. Music's WPTX, Lexington Park, Maryland, 685 miles.
Bad game. One very poor game against the team. Now, having said that,
Top of the dial here is KBGG, Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles to the west.
But the first point that you said you don't agree with me.
Cool. Turn it off. There it is, the Sangean DT-200X. Nothing really beats it for now. Just an amazing little radio. Well put together, just a fantastic pocket radio. Be one to pick up if it's still available for a decent price. When I say decent, you shouldn't spend more than $40-45 for it. That's what it's sold for quite a while. So if you have to spend $50 and the DT-400W is around $50, get the W model, the weather, and you have the same radio with an extra band. So there it is. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a like if you did. I had fun doing this. It's always a great time. 2, if you like Sangean radios, hit subscribe to the bell icon. And 3, comment below what you think about the classic legendary DT-200X. Is this something you try to still find today? Let me know. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you in my next video.